Yo, yo, yo. Welcome back to another episode of Sports with My Coffee podcast. I'm your boy Zilla. Got my dog Grind Time in the building. What's going on with it, fam?
What's going on with it, champ, man? How you been?
Man, I've been good, man. Just kicking back, watching this weekend. Friday, I thought the Celtics was going to ahead and complete that sweep so we can find out who's going to be our coach. But, you know what I'm saying? I guess we got to wait another damn day. But,
Yeah, they did it for TV
it's,
purposes, man. They know they couldn't have that sweep. It would have been over too quick.
man, it's, just before we get started here, I'm what's up with it, Dre?
Dre, what's going on with it?
Look, first of all, before we get started, yesterday was Father's Day. Shout out to every father out there, stepfathers, father figure, all y'all representing out there. Much love, from the
Shout out
squad
to all
over
the
here,
great fathers out there. Most
man.
definitely.
And then, but where is this at? Where is this? Where is this at? I'm getting sick of this dude. I'm getting real sick of this dude. Hold on, here
Oh,
we go.
shit, man. Who we talking about now, man? Everybody been going off lately, man.
I'm getting sick of this dude. I'm getting sick of Pastel Patty. These goddamn suits. Stephen A. You in these pastel suits. You coming out here every other day. You walking on the game floor acting like somebody coming there to see you. No, you're a
Right,
media
right,
figure. I'm saying you come
right.
out here with all these Easter basket ass suits on. You know what I'm saying? Acting like you bigger than the stars. I'm sick of
Yeah, I
this
checked
dude.
him out when he was walking in the game four up in Dallas, man. It's like he wanted all the attention. Like the cameras was on him. He walking all like he the shit and everything. I'm like, bro, what's up with him? Like he the main attraction. I'm like,
Yeah,
it's
ain't
the NBA
nobody.
finals. But he want all the spotlight on him. I did check that out in
This
game.
morning, I looked on.
And so so we're gonna get right into today's nasty work report. Look at this dude.
Uh-oh.
This morning, I.
If I can play it right.
Is this numerous coaches, black coaches, called me expressing how they took issue with that podcast taking place. And I think you know enough to know that that's true. Some of them felt very salty about that. We certainly are not blaming J.J. Redick. You got your podcast. Maverick Carter approaches you about doing this idea. Who the hell would want to? I jump at the
Wait,
opportunity.
can I pause you on that? They were salty because he chose to do a podcast with a white guy or because it hurt Darvin Ham?
Because it hurt Darvin
Got it,
Ham.
okay.
Because it hurt Darvin Ham. So any of us would do a podcast with LeBron James. Anybody who says otherwise, that they wouldn't do a podcast with LeBron James, is lying through their damn teeth. I know I would. I know you would. I know Wendy would. I know anybody would. That would be an honor for us because he's one of the greatest who have ever played and he's a basketball savant. So we're not faulting JJ in any way for doing the podcast or for the content on the podcast with LeBron James. But at some point in time, we do have to do this, Jay. As I said to Wendy last week, we have to remember the things that we've said about LeBron James as it pertains to his brilliance, as it pertains to controlling a narrative, as it pertains to being two,
Like you're
three,
trying to
five
fucking
steps
do,
ahead
Stephen
of
A.
others in terms of what you're plotting and what you're planning and what have you. And then that'll raise an antenna. We knew before the podcast ever started that Darvin Ham was on a hot seat. We knew this. Now, in fairness to LeBron James, when the news came out, hell, we celebrated it right here on this show. Oh, it's going to be great. It's mind the game. They're talking the game. I mean, they're talking basketball. This is fantastic. I mean, J.J. Redick's a brilliant basketball mind. LeBron James, we know what he is. No problem. But as the podcast gained steam and then the spotlight became more magnifying for Darvin Ham, and then you saw an Anthony Davis after game 2 against Denver talk about how lost and, we just weren't on the same page. We just seemed to be out of sync, et cetera, et cetera. We saw all of these things. Then we started having the others, and not necessarily us as a show, Jay,
Yeah, I'm about sick of this damn dude.
Yeah.
Uh, what the hell? Can you explain to me, Grind? What is his damn problem? Why is he so offended, affected? Like this is just act like this is just bothers him so much as LeBron in this damn podcast. Now, this is like the ninth time you spoke about, eighth or ninth time you spoke about LeBron's podcast. You're so upset. Now you're gonna bring this shit in, talking about numerous black coaches called you. First of all, Stephen A, nobody fucking called you, man. Nobody called you. Nobody called you and told you they was upset that LeBron was doing a podcast with JJ Redick and you bring in a black and white thing. What the man? What is damn? You have shit to report about. You trying your damnedest to make sure JJ Redick don't get this fucking job. You now all the black coaches was calling you. Somebody call you.
Well, Stephen A, man, he like to start controversy. For one, he was a little upset that Darvin Ham got fired. He feels like Darvin Ham got, he didn't get a fair shot. But like he was saying, who wouldn't do a podcast with LeBron James? Anybody would do a podcast with him. So I don't know what his ideal is with LeBron or JJ Redick. He got a problem with either one, but it's clearly something's going on where he's getting upset about this podcast because now he's bringing race into it. He's bringing all type of subjects into it. I don't know what the man problem is, to tell you the truth. But he has been going off lately about a lot of topics, a lot of subjects. So I don't know what's up with Stephen A.
And then you got out here Cap talking about we celebrated the podcast. No, you didn't, because the next day, the same day they had the first episode, you did your little show talking about, yeah, LeBron, you think you're slick. I know what this is. You had an agenda from the jump. Pastel Patty, Easter basket Eddie. Sick of this damn dude.
That's what he do, man. Got to stir it up. Got to stir up the controversy. He got to
start calling Stephen A out. When y'all know it's straight Cap, y'all gonna have to start posting it immediately or something on y'all social media. Some y'all start going to these other NBA outlets and talk to them. Go on the other sports page podcast. Y'all gotta discredit this. This is bullshit. Now, don't ever want to put no name on nothing. So anybody, you can just say anything. So I can say, oh, Grind, I got a source on the inside. They said this about what? Wait, what? Ain't nobody said shit. That's you coming up with your own damn agendas. And then you can just say that, oh, I got a source. And then you want to pull that journalism shit. Oh, I can't reveal my source. No, I'm not putting this shit out if you ain't gonna put your name on it. If I'm a reporter, like, no, oh, you got some hot take to say, dog, I'm not putting this out unless you're gonna put your name on it. I ain't come here to chat like a little boy and girls. Come on, man. If we're gonna be grown-ups, let's be grown-ups. If you feel this type of way, say it with your chest out.
Yeah.
Why are you still dissing? What the hell? You actually fearful of another man walking the earth? Damn, I thought we was only supposed to fear God. This damn dude, man.
Say, man, you getting tired of Stephen A. bullshit lately, huh?
I'm getting sick of this dude for real. I've been pissed off all morning after I see that damn clip. Because I don't watch his fucking show. I just see every time on Twitter, they'll show me some dumb shit that he say. Man.
Yeah, First Take rate has been going down lately. I haven't been watching First Take lately. I usually get my resources and watch. I still watch Undisputed sometimes and other networks. ESPN kind of going down the hill. I don't know, Stephen A. and all the rest of the people they got, they just not interested to me no more like that.
And then you can even tell when the players come up after the games, they be looking so uncomfortable sitting up there in between them. Like, dude, y'all just heard ask me so I can get the fuck out of here. Y'all know I don't fuck with this dude over here on the end.
You see what happened last game when Paul George was up there going to NBA Finals?
How you
And
trying to start
Paul George had to tell him, man, don't talk about my teammate like that.
like, dude?
When
What
he's
is you
asking
talking?
about Kawhi Leonard,
Yeah,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Paul George is like, he shut it down real quick. He's like, nah, bro, we ain't even finna go there with that one.
we're not,
You
we
want me to
not
put my
doing none of
teammate
that.
under the bus, Kawhi Leonard? Nah, I'm not even finna do that. Which he stood. He stand up for him and, had his
Yeah,
teammate back. And he did the right thing.
shit don't make no sense. But yeah, that's it. That's all the time we're gonna spend on that piece of shit. Moving right
Yeah.
along. On Saturday, old Tank did it again. How you get knocked out? Then you let this man put a backflip on you. What if you getting up when he doing the backflip, or or you come to when he doing the backflip? That's disrespectful as hell. You gonna knock your ass out, then do some gymnastics. Then I'm gonna bust a flip on your ass.
Man, Tank,
So
he proving everybody wrong, man. Tank out there whooping shit right now. Who do you
look,
think?
I'm
Who do you think the next man up for Tank, man?
at 133. Nobody. That's what I'm saying. So this is what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna keep pushing this. Oh, you ain't fighting this. You ain't fighting this, dude. But look, I'm not finna, y'all not finna do me like y'all did Roy Jones. Make me go up 10, 30 pounds, back down, this and that. If I was Roy Jones would have been considered the best if he didn't fall into that trap. Going up all these damn different weight classes just because nobody can fuck with me in my weight.
But once you on top like that, you don't think you should consider moving up? If you want to consider the best,
But
I
I'm saying
mean,
is,
there's no
I'm talking
challengers in this weight
about
class no more, so he should go
how
up a little
many.
bit or make some
He's
adjustments to
38.
try to fight some different fighters.
He
Because I
about
want to
to.
see him fight Bud.
They ain't gonna fight.
You don't think that's gonna happen? I mean, I think that's like the only challenge left for him is Bud Crawford.
It's only a few names I even want him to see fight, and that is Shakur, Bud,
I don't like
and
Shakira. Shakira already.
no, Shakur gonna get his ass whooped, but he think he ready for
Right.
Tank. That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
you never know. It could be some. It could be an upset, but I don't think that'd be the best next matchup
Especially
for him.
after
I
that
want to
last
see
show.
him go up against Bud. I think that would be the challenge.
And
If
then
they can make that happen, that would be a super mega fight right there. Great numbers
right.
for both parties, a great payday. Everything would be good if they can make that fight happen.
Yeah, then they talking about Lomachenko still. For what? He got beat by Devin Haney. Might want to see that fight. And then and then they talking about Ryan Garcia. You know, he walked up to the stage with rematch me bitch shirt on and everything. Like, dude, why are you talking? He only hit you square 2 times and knocked you down both times in the fight. He didn't even put his full power on you until those 2 punches, and you couldn't fight no more.
Yeah.
But I was watching this fight. But with Frank Martin, he had a good game plan. But what happened was once Tank actually hit him in that round before, the round 5, he actually started putting some punches on him because he was just hitting gloves or whatever. Once he got that first, he was like, oh shit. He
Mm-hmm.
started running to them corners more and more. He was like, oh, you just keep on. Okay, now I got your timing. Kept running over to the corner, running over to the corner. Then when he got caught, before he got knocked out in the 6th round, when Tank punched the caught him with a left hook, he talking about some ouch. Like, yeah, you knew it was a wrap. When you got another boxer talking about some ouch in the ring.
Yeah. Frank Martin, he did come in with a good game plan. I thought he got tired too
Garcia
quick.
rematch. Garcia will whoop the hell out of Tank. You think so? I don't know, Dre. I'm not rolling with you on that one, man.
Man,
I don't know, Dre. I don't know, man.
if you shoot that juice in him, he'll whoop him.
Well, yeah, if he got that juice like he was with Devin Haney,
Yeah,
then
he
yeah,
fuck
they
with
can
that juice. Yeah, he beat
absolutely,
anybody on that shit.
absolutely,
But hey, it would probably be a good rematch. If they could make it fair and this dude ain't cheating, they don't got nothing in the system, yeah, it'd be a great rematch.
yeah.
But I think Garcia, I think he's gonna do some fuckboy shit and cheat again.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I want to see Crawford, man. If they can make that fight happen, that's what I want to see. Go on, see if y'all can work it out, get the numbers right, get the weight class right, and let's make this thing happen. That'd be one of a mega fight everybody want to see right there.
Yeah, I ain't seen the Charlo brothers hit the ring in forever. You know what I'm saying? Ever since Jamel out there and bullshitted with Canelo, he done sullied both of their name. Now don't nobody want to play like, look, man, y'all just gonna get out here and do this shit. But brother, like, look, that wasn't me. That was Jamal. That was Jamel. That wasn't. I mean, that wasn't Jamal. That was Jamel. That wasn't the lion.
And then I heard this. I was hearing a source that Tank was calling out Floyd.
Yeah, Garcia was dehydrated. Well, that's what they said he was stupid for doing that hydration clause. You ain't got to take that shit. But he accepted that. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, like I said, Tank, he knew Ryan was a bigger fighter, probably maybe a little bit more stronger, to be honest. And he was like, look, I'm gonna use every advantage I can. That's ring smarts right there. Like I say, his camp, they could have tried to negotiate that out. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have took that hydration shit. Other fighters said that too, that he was stupid, but he thought he was gonna go in there and knock Tank out. That's why he didn't think that it would last that long to where that would have an effect on it.
Yeah.
But did you see this? This could have been in the nasty work report too. And if you see Roger Goodell and Jerry Jones, they about to take the stand. The NFL getting sued over this NFL network, the package shit. Check it out.
This morning, I looked on the internet and I saw Roger Goodell might be testifying today in a class action lawsuit against the NFL. I had no idea that was happening. Then I also read Jerry Jones might be testifying either today or sometime this week in a class action lawsuit. And I said, what is this? Roger Goodell's about to take the stand. We're talking about one of the greatest speakers of all time. This is something that I wish we all would have heard of. And it was all coming from your website. What the hell is happening? Where are we right now? And how does this end, probably, for everybody? Florio, as you've been the only one covering this, seemingly.
It really is strange, and I've made this point both on the website and on Twitter, that it seems like no one's paying attention to this, and I don't know why. I don't know if we just haven't prioritized it yet. We haven't taken it seriously. I think it's good that people like you are seeing, hey, whoa, Goodell testifying, Jerry Jones testifying, maybe this is something we should be paying closer attention to. This is a case that goes back to 2015. It was filed by a San Francisco pub known as the Mucky Duck. And it challenges the way, fundamentally at its core, it challenges the way the NFL sells the Sunday ticket package, the out-of-market way to, if you're a Packers fan in Pittsburgh, you can watch those games, and they market it like that. The commercials play to that idea that if I'm a displaced fan of some team and I'm in a different market, I can watch the games that way. So the fundamental question is this. Is the NFL forcing the Sunday ticket provider, previously DirecTV, now YouTube TV, to overcharge in order to ensure that a certain number of people won't get it and that they'll watch the CBS and Fox games made available to them in their local markets? It's a premium product, and there's plenty of evidence that's come in already that the NFL doesn't want it to be too cheap. It doesn't want it to be something that has a huge subscriber base, and the argument is it's trying to protect CBS and Fox. That's the core of the case, and I think caught up within that is just this idea that's been lingering ever since I first became aware of the Sunday ticket package. Why do I have to buy the whole thing for the whole year when I only care about one team's games? Why do I have to buy every week if the team that I want to watch has a Monday night game that week and I'm not going to watch any out-of-market games this weekend? So however this plays out, it could force the NFL to really change the way that games are made available to consumers, and that's a win for all of us, regardless.
So basically, it's like what I've been saying, like with the NFL and the NBA package games too. If it's on the network, they're gonna black the shit out anyway. So basically, they're saying they get gypped. Just like we in Vegas, they be blacking out the Raiders games on the others. Like, so it's like, because they want us to go to the stadium. I ain't got $300, $400, $500 to go across the street every other week. Do you? I don't.
Yeah. So otherwise, DirecTV, they mad because they went to YouTube, right? And some of these other networks. But I understand what the NFL doing. They try to make everything streaming. Supposedly everybody streams everything still. But the thing on DirecTV, I do miss that package. It was more simple and easier. Just like how they putting these games on Prime, Amazon Prime. Don't everybody
Mm-hmm.
got that shit? You know, they everything is streaming, and pretty soon the NBA is going that route too. So
Yeah,
you know, they just making new age, new era. I get it, but still, you would think everybody in America has some type of internet service, but everybody don't.
it don't. No, no.
They really don't. You know, DirecTV was fine, YouTube, but they want to charge an arm and a leg for that shit, which is ridiculous. You know, they always trying to come up with something new, man. Just keep everything original,
Yeah, it's just too
and it'll
much
be
switching.
fine.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's too much switching. But I get it. More money. These networks, I mean, these streaming networks, they offering the big contracts. So I guess you got to make a business decision. So I do understand that part.
Yeah. Damn, Brian, we've been talking. That's why I hate these early shows because there's so much that we can talk about, but we only got a little bit of time. But before we go, who you got? We got Game 5 tonight. Will there be a Game 6? Who you got?
Oh, it's a tough one. I mean, Dallas showed a lot of fight and showed that they could win, but they also had the home crowd advantage. Celtics, they're a good home team. Uh, they want to get that championship. Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, they want to get it. They're so close to get it. I want to say Mavs, but my heart telling me the C's gonna get it done tonight and go and wrap this thing up. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with Celtics.
I'm going with the season. Wrap it up, just because for the simple fact. I mean, and what do you think about Kyrie's comments? Basically, he said that the fans, they got to him in game 1 and 2. They rattled him. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm saying that, I love Kyrie now, but if anybody else made that statement, they're getting killed, right?
Hmm.
Killed.
Well, at least he's being honest. I hope he's being honest. You could tell he was a little shaky in the first two games. He just didn't look like himself.
Say that though, but
Looked a little jittery going back to Boston.
you
But
can't come out
you're
there
a
and say that.
professional athlete. You should be able to play in that type of atmosphere of that crowd. So
Yeah, man. And what you think about you see Les Miles? He's suing LSU because they vacated those 37 wins, dropped him underneath the Hall of Fame qualifications.
mm, no, this is
Other
my
people,
first time hearing that. That's
yeah,
interesting. But
yeah. So they took away 37 wins, but that dropped him underneath the Hall of Fame, qualifications. But then it's like he's trying to sue. But then what I'm thinking is like, okay, it was the player improper benefits. This guy got paid by a booster, paid a player, which of course they always getting paid, but it wasn't
always
NIL
getting
yet.
paid, man.
It
It's a new
wasn't
age and
NIL.
era with that too, with the NIL
So,
deals. I think that's some BS
so this what I'm
because
saying. So with all this retroactive stuff, and they're going back now paying players retroactively, that was anywhere it was like before the NIL started, they're going to back and paying players. So if they're doing that, so basically they're saying the activity wasn't illegal at the time. So are they going to they need to do some reversals on these vacating wins?
most definitely. Um, I think it's some BS. Just the simple fact they got these NIL deals and all these players are getting paid now. Because most
Yeah.
definitely back in the day, it should be a lot of players getting paid. From football teams and even basketball teams. I seen the Five Slammer Jamma is actually doing a lawsuit too.
Yeah,
So
them too. Them
yeah,
too.
shit, UNLV 1990 championship squad, they need to get a sue in too because that was some BS. But
Yeah,
I
that
understand what
early
Les Miles
92,
doing. Shit, that's some
88,
BS.
89 to like 92. Yeah, they was a powerhouse.
But yeah,
They
that
were
was a
done.
powerhouse too. So all these
Hmm.
teams back in the day that wasn't getting no money because these networks make a ton of money off these players back in the day, especially
Yeah,
football. But
yeah.
Les Miles, yeah,
Just
he should
cleaning
go
up.
out there and still get them wins back.
Yeah, they just cleaning up.
Yeah.
But all right, Grind. We'll see if we're able to get do something later on Nation Conversation, but we'll see. It might though. But if not, we're gonna holler at y'all tomorrow. This has been your boy Zilla, Grind Time. This is Sports with My Coffee. And you remember when you see that cup, you know what's up. Oh, yeah.
Out.